Hi there, just going to do a quick tutorial on how to do a .exe file with Kodi and your wizard already installed. Once you've built your exe file, you wouldn't have to have Kodi installed, it does it all for you. Okay, so this here is the program you're going to need. It's called HMNIS Edit, and to get it, you just need to go to this address here, and then obviously it brings you to this page. So scroll down the page all the way to the bottom, and you need this file here, the NIS edit 2.0.3.exe. So just download that and install it. Right, so next what you need to do is have a clean install of Kodi. So it needs to be nice and fresh with nothing else but Kodi installed. Once you've done that, if you then add your wizard through the file manager as you normally would, and then go to your add-ons and install from zip file. Once this is done, it should be the only thing sitting in your program section on Kodi. Okay, so once you've done that, you need to go to your roaming folder. You can get there just by putting this in by pressing the Windows and R key. So percentage app data percentage Kodi. So enter on that. Go into your add-ons folder. Find your build, which for me it's this one. So I'm going to want to copy that. And that's all done. Once you've copied that, if you then go to your x86 program files, find Kodi again, go to add-ons, and then if you paste that in, I've done it earlier, so that's going to be all the awful current items. I'll run it through, and then that just plugs it in there as well. And as far as Kodi is concerned, that is all we need to do. Right, so now you need to open up your HMNIS edit program. Okay, once it's loaded up, go into the little magic wand icon. Next. So application name, you can call it what you like. For this, I'm going to call it, I don't know, let's go for trial. You can put any number you want in there. I'm going to leave it as 1.0. Change your application publisher. I'm going to change one to Wiz. And if you've got a website, you can put that in here, but I don't, so I'm leaving it blank. Okay. So now, this is where you put your icon. Now, I'm just using a standard one for this tutorial, but you can create anything you want. Size of it needs to be 192 by 192, and it needs to be a .ico file. I'll just show you when we get into it. Find it. This one here. And you see .ico. This is just a generic one that I'm using, as I said. In here you can change this. So I'm going to call it trial setup.exe. Setup language I've left as default English, but obviously you can change this if you want. Click next on there. Now here you can either specify a folder or leave it so it matches the name of your exe folder. Now here you can allow users to change the application folder, which I'm not. And here it will ask you to input a license, which is just text that you want to have before you do the install. You create it with Microsoft Word, and you save it as a .rtf file. So I'm just going to go find mine. There it is. See .rtf. So make sure you call it license.rtf. Okay. Now here we get to the main bit. On this one here, you need to go to Edit, You need to go and find your x86 data again, and go and find your kodi folder and load in your kodi.exe. Everything else stays the same. Okay, next go to this little tree icon, add directory tree. And once again, you need to go back to, oh, going the wrong way around, x86, click on kodi, make sure it's just kodi that's clicked on, then click OK. It's already on the install directory, so click OK again. Now I will say this can take up to 5 minutes. As long as you see the little blue wheel spinning, it's working. Don't do anything else, just leave it. It will load in. Okay, so that's now all added in, as you can see it all here. So the next thing we need to do is go and create a new group. I call it app data. Click OK. So file tree. On here you need to now go and find your roaming data. So app data, roaming, and then find kodi. This is a lot quicker to load when you load this one in. But here you need to change this. We're changing this to app data. Okay. Okay on that. And that's it, that's added in. I always leave this unchecked because I want them to install the whole lot. So go next on there. You can call it start menu folder, you can call it what you like. We can allow users to change it. I don't, but that's entirely down to you. That's just saying that that's the program it's going to use. So we'll go next on there. Now, here on the uninstaller, where it says name, we change that to trial, and we'll change this one as well. Again, this will be the name of your build and your icon. Oh, I remember where I've put it now. There it is. And that's the icon it will use. So click next on there. So once you're here, you need to click Save Script and Compile Script. Make sure all three of these are ticked. And then click Finish. So choose a folder. Yeah, you could probably make a folder, or which I should have said at the start really, but I'm just going to call this trial and click Save. And that's now going to generate the script and the exe file. Now this will take a few minutes, so again, just leave it running. Okay, so once it's finished, it will look like this at the bottom. It will come with the total size and a percentage, and that is that. The program's all finished, so we can exit out of there. Now if we go to, here's this folder. Yeah, there's your script done for you, and there's your actual exe file. So if you haven't got Kodi installed, which obviously you will have, but for future reference, when you load it in, obviously that's the name you've given it. So you go next on there. This here is where the license text comes up. Do you agree, back or cancel? Obviously I'm cancelling out of this one because I've already got Kodi installed. And that is everything that your exe created. So you install that, it'll automatically install Kodi for you. Your wizard will automatically be in there. And that's everything. So have fun, enjoy, and I hope this helps. Please feel free to message me if you get stuck at all, or if you really need help, message me and we'll discuss, and I can do the exe builds for you. I don't charge for this. because I believe in helping other people. Alright, so have fun and enjoy.